what's up and welcome again to another Vlogtober, you guys. Today I woke up and I cleaned up the entire bathroom, so I'll show you that in a little bit. But I'm getting a little bit of food heated up right now, so we're gonna get straight into this. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. I would super appreciate the support, and make sure to check out my merch. We got the link down there for you, as well as all my other social media down below. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I hope you guys have been having a good fall, and I'm very excited. If you're new here, I'm King Ink. You guys can just call me Ink. I do a bunch of random shit every day, just trying to make each day better than the last and just go towards what I'm really passionate about, which is continuing to be an artist, continuing to be a creator, and really just get that bread, you know, and just have a good time with it, because if we only get one of these, then I'm gonna make it the best. I'm gonna heat up some of this spicy pork stew without the rice. Here's what this looks like. It's semi-frozen. I'm gonna go ahead and heat up this portion because I'm not really a big fan of the rice, but I'll give that to somebody else. Right, y'all, so I'm over here and I'm getting ready to clean up the rest of the room, so it's gonna be a little time lapse of me trying to get my shit together and really rearrange this room. This is the little zone that I'm gonna be working with. Don't worry, it's not garbage. Just when I threw out the entertainment center, there was a lot of stuff inside of it that I had to put in bags, so it's a lot of pet things and just random things that were on top of the entertainment center. I got garbage bags here to be able to eliminate whatever I want to get rid of, and otherwise I'm going to be organizing the little top of the food area, I suppose, because again, I need to find a better desk area for my fridge, my air fryer, and everything. That's why it's kind of like a big disorganized mess right now, but no food mess. We're good. So all we're left with right now is a lot of the electronics and the Wi-Fi stuff that I have to go ahead and do some wire management to, and up here, of course, finish dusting off and try and get some of the little coins and knickknacks off of the rim right there and just make everything look really nice. But that really helped out with opening up the space, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep going. Everything over here, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. So as a bit more of a progress update, we got here my little shelf that I moved over. I got some little Halloween decorations, my little gloomy bear right there. The TV is going to be set right there, and funny enough, you can see that it's floating exactly because the sides are flat enough to where it'll stay right there. It's not the most incredible setup right there, but it works for me. I got my candle stuff down there, and for right now I'm just picking up a few spices and random knickknacks that I have yet to put away, so that's gonna be awesome. But already, y'all, the room is looking so much better with that entertainment center out of the way. I'm very grateful for everything it gave me the last 2 years, but honestly, it had to go because I had already found that piece of furniture like on the curb, and it wasn't even like the most amazing condition when I found it, because of course once I kept it in here, I would like wipe it down, I'd fix it up. Of course there wasn't like bugs, there wasn't mold, there wasn't any water damage, but after a while some of the little issues that may have been underlying started to really come out a little bit more. And yeah, one of the doors wasn't even closing properly, the cabinets, the little drawers were sliding in and out like very whack, and otherwise the top of it was still like unvarnished or something like that, so every time I would go to wipe it down or anything, it would bring up a lot of paint. So every time I'd go to wipe it down, I'd have like my paper towels get all black and everything, and I was like, oh shit, this is like nasty. But after again and again and again of like sanitizing it, I just started noticing it get duller and duller, so it was just me wiping off the paint. So I ended up having to just accept that, okay, I am wiping it down, I am disinfecting it, but it's getting like super black on the paper towels, and it was making me uncomfortable. Alongside that, just it wasn't the best. It was a lot of holding up space instead of what it was helping us with, and if anything, it was just kind of causing me to continue to like add clutter into things. Because don't get me wrong, organization tools are really nice and everything, but if you don't know how to organize your organizers, then it just ends up being like another, I feel like it ends up being like another latch to just like keep every little thing and just shove it into the back of a shelf, shove it into a drawer, and just never see it again. So I know some people, I have heard where it's a lot easier for them to have one of those like organizers that are either see-through or really literally just no doors or anything like that. And that's kind of what I'm going for right now. I'm getting rid of a lot of like little like bottles and things like that, because don't get me wrong, I love, you know, of course, like we recycle, but otherwise sometimes I keep a lot of bottles that I end up being like, yeah, I'm totally gonna use this as a water cup or like a water bottle or for some craft, and then I never end up doing it. So really just taking in the time to very much understand what it is that I actually ended up using, what are the things that I will be using within maybe 24 hours, and if I'm not going to, then it really won't be missed. Some things will be donated, other things just mainly will just be put in the recycling bin or properly thrown out. So yeah, we're gonna continue with this. The floor space is already feeling a lot clearer. I won't lie, I feel like I can like smell the room better even more because the entertainment center just blocked airflow. I don't know the science behind it, but it wasn't a vibe anymore. So I'm grateful for the time I got with it, but I'm very happy to get it out of here because there's a lot of room for more opportunity. I really want to make this year about really just changing stuff up and building my habits a lot better and getting things down. And I hope you guys enjoy coming along with me on that journey. October has been very much like a shining light on the fact that I need to stay consistent, and my consistency does work. What was before October, September, I was kind of feeling burnt out, but I know that the months before I had hit consistency, and all of a sudden I think I got too comfortable in it and I thought it would just keep going. Again, I don't know how my mental worked with that, but obviously I was wrong, and I knew I was wrong, but I just didn't know how to get out of that like funk, you know. So I'm gonna continue with this, and I'm very happy. I'm just trying to do everything I can to make my environment like more open, more clear, and just making my environment look more aesthetic to me, because your environment is very important to how your mental's working. So if you have a lot of clutter, a lot of everything, then it's going to be kind of hard for you. Don't get me wrong, I am kind of like a maximalist. I do like to keep certain things. I am kind of like a trinket person and just a lot of different decor, but there's a limit to that. There's a good way of having like a lot of things, but knowing where to put them instead of just saving a bunch of little like odds and ends that you never end up using for the crafts that you promise yourself that you will use. So go ahead and continue with this organizing. Again, I'm always open to any suggestions or any recommendations or what you want to see next on the YouTube channel. So again, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below if you're still watching. Make sure to follow me on TikTok because I do shout you guys out over here on my YouTube videos if you follow me on my TikTok. And yeah, we're gonna get straight to it. All right, y'all, as a little update, basically I am currently done for right now with the organizing. I'm very proud of myself and I got a lot of stuff done. And then me with another roommate, we went through like some of the pantry items and got rid of a lot of things. By rid, I mean right now they're in the Trader Joe's bag, and I'm gonna go ahead and be donating them within this week. So I'm gonna show you that whole haul. You can see I got a lot of stuff cleared out. Of course, this needs to get vacuumed. A few dishes that I gotta get out of here, and then put away this little table that collapses. Again, shout out to Five Below. I love this little table because I can just collapse it flat against the wall and I don't have to worry about it. Otherwise, I'm watching some dinosaurs right now, and then that is my organized little area right now. The top of it is just some decor with the TV, some of the candle items, otherwise a few bottles, and that's just a few more dishes and recycling I gotta get rid of, but kind of gonna be my little spice area for the spices I keep in the room. Otherwise, these are the 3 big old bags of stuff that it's gonna get donated. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching my little room cleanup Vlogtober vlog. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and I am always open to suggestions, and I love your comments, and make sure to check out the merch and tag yourself with #IrkedInc once you get it. Otherwise, thank you again. Here's to more Vlogtober. Happy fall and goodbye.